They came for the gold from the edge of the world, from the dust of the steppe, from the back of the horse. But Dacia was not a treasure chest. Dacia was a blade.
Out of the east where the cold winds bite, Scythian riders cut through the night. Bow on the shoulder, fire in the hand, dust on the sun when they entered the land. Fast like a curse, no warning, no sign. Strike from the dark, disappear from the line. Gold in their eyes, blood on the trail. Kings heard the hooves and their faces turned pale. They were not soft, they were not tame. Born in the citadel, baptized in flame. No city owned them, no war made them stay. They came like death and they vanished away.
But the mountains were watching, the forests were deep, and the land that looked silent was not asleep.
300 years, fire met fire, Scythian storm and dashing desire. Gold in the earth, blood in the rain, two ancient worlds in a circle of pain. 300 years, sword against gold, they came for the gold but they could not own. Step against mountains, thunder on ground, Dacia stood and did not bow down. Rose where the dark woods breathe, falcons in the hand and the oath in the teeth. Hard like the stone, cold like the snow. They knew every valley where enemies go. Not just gold, not just land. Dacia was blood, mountain in hand. The people of wolves with the fire in the chest. You entered their world, you were put to the test. In Transylvania, the riders came proud, Idanthyrsus crowned in a gold-rich cloud. They held the mines for a shadow of time, but time is a blade and the mountains climb. Cut from the steppe, surrounded by stone. Too few to stand, too far from home. They did not vanish in one last cry. They became the people they came to defy.
The arrow was taken, the horsecraft remained. The enemy's fire was added to flame.
300 years, fire met fire, Scythian storm and dashing desire. Gold in the earth, blood in the rain, two ancient worlds in a circle of pain. 300 years, sword against gold, they came for the gold but they could not own. Step against mountain, thunder on ground, Dacia stood and did not bow down. In the Persia by the Black Sea breath, Scythian kings brought iron and death. A tears rose with the no crown's bride, trying to rule where the Getty survived. But the then who remembered the old fields knew every empire bleeds when the pressure comes through. Philip struck hard, the Scythian power broke, and the Getty rose through the ash and smoke. Darius came with Persia's flame, a world-sized army and a king-sized name. And he gave way when the banners passed, but the Getty stood firm to the last. Even when beaten by numbers and steel, they showed the world what brave men feel. The old Greek wrote what history saw, the bravest and most just under ancient law.
This was not one battle, this was not one night. This was centuries of hunger, centuries of fight.
Gold pulled them west, mountains held them there. The steppe brought the arrow. Dacia answered with prayer and warfare. So thank you, Scythians, fighters of dread, for every scar and the blood that was shed. You came as the storm with the bow and the flame, but part of your fire remained in our name. We learned from your speed, from your horse, from your art, and carried that thunder inside our hearts. Some of you fell, some faded away, some became dashing in blood and clay.
No shame in the truth, no hate. Steppe, remember. Born where the grasslands swallow the sun, where the wild horse breathes and the cold winds run. No stone walls, no golden throne, only dust, blood, sky, and bone. We learn from the storm, we move with the flame. No city could hold us, no empire could name. Bow in the hand, fire in the chest, riding through silence where the dead kings rest. We do not march, we vanish and return like smoke on the steppe, like fields that burn. One arrow whispers, one kingdom falls. The wind is a drum, the horizon calls. Arrows in the wind, hooves upon the blade. Scythians ride like thunder through the rain. No walls, no chains, no crown above the sky. Born on horseback, we were never born to die. Arrows in the wind, fire in the blood. Scythians rise like a storm from the mud. Saddle, scars on the skin, eyes like winter storm within. We drank from the rivers that the maps never knew. We slept on the stars where the cold night grew. Kings and armies heavy with pride, we gave them silence, then circle wide. Struck from the left, fade to the right. Ghosts in the day like wolves in the night. The blade may be heavy, the shield may be strong, but the arrow is faster when the wind sings along. You cannot conquer what will not stay. You cannot chain what rides away. Scythians lie where the old kings die. Arrows in the wind, hooves upon the plain. Scythians ride like thunder through the rain. No walls, no chains, no crown above the sky. Born on horseback, we were never born to die. Arrows in the wind, fire in the blood. Scythians rise like a storm from the mud. A wall protects a frightened king. A throne belongs to a man who cannot move. But the steppe belongs to those who ride. No border, no master, no cage, no grave. Only the wind and the arrow and the name. Let the dust rise, let the black flags bend. Let the horse run hard with the roads all end. If we fall, let the grass grow high. If we burn, let the smoke touch sky. No empire owns the sons of the plain. We disappear once, then return as rain. Arrows in the wind, hooves upon the plain. Scythians ride like thunder through the rain. No walls, no chains, no crown above the sky. Born on horseback, the steppe to the stone, Dacia stood tall. From the steppe to the stone, Dacia stood tall. They came from the grasslands, dust in the sky, horsemen of thunder with fire in their eyes, Scythian shadows where daylight would fall, cold on the saddle, feared by them all. Scalps at the belt and skull cups of fame, names carved in terror, blood, wind and flame. Kings heard the hoofbeats, walls felt the sound, step-born wolves never bowed to the ground. But high in the mountains another flame woke, ghetto Dacian hearts like iron and oak. Not from the sand, not lost in the plain, born where the storm learns how to remain. Scythian storm, Dacian stone, one rode the wind, one guarded the throne. Steppe came roaring, mountains replied, Dacia stood with the wolves at her side. No fear, no fall, no chain, no crown, only the drum when the sun goes down. From fire to frost, from blood to name, the land remembers who became flame. They rode like arrows, they vanished like smoke, broke through the silence before kingdom spoke. Fierce was the rider, wild was the blade, dark was the legend the enemy made. But the Dacian did not tremble or run, he stood like a cliff in the face of the sun. Shield in the left hand, death in the right, eyes full of thunder, chest for the night. When steppe met mountain, the earth shook deep, wolves did not bark and the gods did not sleep. Some came as terror, some came as kin, but Dacia swallowed the storm from within. Scythian storm, Dacian stone, one rode the wind, one guarded the throne. Steppe came roaring, mountains replied, Dacia stood with the wolves at her side. No fear, no fall, no chain, no crown, only the drum when the sun goes down. From fire to frost, from blood to name, the land remembers who became flame. In the valley, Dacia on the height, brothers of iron under one sky of night. Moxie's watching where the war fires burn, teaching the brave that the dead return. Not just a tribe, not dust in a scroll, but a mountain of will with the thunderous soul. Rome heard the name and sharpened its steel, but even an empire knew Dacia was real. So bring me the storm and bring me the blade, bring me the legends the old world made. Scythian rider and Dacian flame, two ancient shadows, one immortal name. Scythian storm, Dacian stone, one rode the wind, one guarded the throne. Steppe came roaring, mountains replied, Dacia stood with the wolves at her side. No fear, no fall, no chain, no crown, only the drum when the sun goes down. From fire to frost, from blood to name, the land remembers who became flame. From the steppe to the stone, Dacia stood tall. Dacia stood tall.
loud winds cry. Scythian riders in the blood-red sky. Idanthyrsus with the fire in his eyes. No king on earth can make a bow or die. Darius came with a world of steel. Gold on Banner's empire wheel. But the steppe was wide and the ground was real. Persian pride met the Scythian field. No city to burn, no walls to break, no golden throne for the Persians to take. Only dust, only wind, only hunger awake. Every mile was a blade in the empire's face. He said, come find me if you want war. Come chase the storm from shore to shore. Touch our graves and you'll hear the cry. Then you will see how free men die. Idanthyrsus, king of the endless steppe. No chains on his hands, no fear in his grip. Rider of storm and dust. Empires fall when free men trust. Free men trust. Burn the grass, move the herd. Strike in silence, vanish unheard. Arrow from dust, death without word. Persian fear and the wind was stirred. March, but the road grew thin. No food, no rest, no way to win. Every sunrise burned his skin. The steppe itself when I led in men. He did not fight for foolish pride. He made the empire bleed inside. No open battle, no easy ride. He let the endless land decide. Some men win with sword and flame. Some men win by knowing the game. He gave no battle to feed their pride. He made the Persian giant die inside. City walls, no candle lights, only dust and iron breath. Only sons who ride with death, no throne room, no golden chair. Just a bow and a wolfskin stare. From the grass where shadows crawl, we became the fear of all. They looked for us, we disappeared. They heard the hooves, then felt the spear. No warning bell, no battle cry, just black arrows from the sky. Born without walls, raised by the storm. Scythian blood never kneels to form. We don't march, we fly through dust. Gold in the grave, iron in trust. Born without walls, fire in the plain. Kings came proud and vanished in pain. You can't chain wine, you can't own sky. Scythians ride where empires died. Where empires died. We drank from rivers cold as bone. Slept on earth and called it home. Children learned before they spoke how to shoot through dust and smoke. No soft hands, no easy bread, only legends carved in red. Mothers raised no broken men, they sent wolves to war again. Our gold was buried with our dead. Crowns of beasts around the head. Not for vanity, not for fame, but to tell the earth our name. You can burn a palace down, you can steal a kingly crown, but how do you defeat a land that moves like fire through your hand? Born without walls, raised by the storm. Scythian blood never kneels to form. We don't march, we fly through dust. Gold in the grave, us while they called us ghosts, but feared our riders most. No borderline, no prison map, just open grass and thunderclap. We were the arrow, we were the chase, a storm with no fixed phase. Hit, retreat, return again, turn the mighty into men. Let the stone kings write their lies. We left hoof prints under skies. No wall, no chain, no master's hand, only riders' blood and land. Born without walls, raised by the storm, Scythian blood never kneels to form. We don't march, we fly through dust, gold in the grave, iron and trust. Born without walls, fire in the plain, kings came proud then vanished in pain. You can't chain wine, you can't own sky, Scythians ride where empires die. Where empires die. We were not lost to history. We became the sound of hooves inside its nightmares. Under the plains where the wild winds crawl, gold sleeps deep where the war chiefs fall. No marble tomb, no palace gate, just earth, blood, fire and fate. Crown of the deer, wolf on the blade. Every scar in the gold was made, not for beauty, not for show, but for souls that refuse to go. They rode in life, they ride in death. Horsehair moves with the frozen breath. Bow by the hand, sword by the bone. Even the grave could not ride alone. Under the kurgan, under the sky, kings do not sleep, they wait to ride. Gold beneath the steppe, fire on the stone. Scythian kings never die alone. Horse and blade, dust and flame, the earth still trembles when you speak their name. Gold beneath the steppe, thunder in the grave. Born as riders, buried as the brave. No empire owns what the grasslands keep. The Scythian dead don't rest, they sleep deep. They sleep deep. They carve their beasts in shining skin, eagle claws and wolves within. Golden stags with antlers high, running forever through the sky. A cup for blood, a blade for oath. One hand mercy, one hand both. They drank from fear, they dressed in flame. Left no city, left a name. Queens with arrows, kings with stars. Children raised beneath the stars. No soft crown, no royal bed, only legends over the dead. Step-born souls with iron breath, they made a kingdom even in death. Dig through the earth, touch the gold, you feel the thunder of the old. Under the kurgan, under the sky, kings do not sleep, they wait to ride. Gold beneath the steppe, fire under stone. Scythian kings never die alone. Horse and blade, dust and flame, the earth still trembles when you speak their name. Gold beneath the steppe, thunder in the grave. Born as riders, buried as the brave. No empire owns what the grasslands keep. The Scythian dead don't rest, they sleep. Do not wake them. Do not touch the crown. The gold is not treasure. It is a warning from the ground.
beneath the steppe, fire under stone. Scythian kings never die alone. Horse and blade, dust and flame, the earth still trembles when you speak their name. Gold beneath the steppe, thunder in the grave. Born as riders, buried as the brave. No empire owns what the grasslands keep. The Scythian dead don't rest, they sleep deep. The empire writes in stone. The Scythian writes in gold, and the gold still speaks. Red on the plain, no wars, no chains, no crown, no name. Bow on the saddle, blade on the side, dust in the lungs and death in the rise. Step on storm, we move like smoke, strike from the wind and vanish and choke. They chase our shadows, they fall in the trap. We turn on the gallop and arrows snap. No slow march, no shield line pride. We break your ranks from every side. Circle like vultures, strike like rain. Scythian blood in the horse's vein. Run with the thunder, breathe with the flame. Born from the steppe, no fear, no shame. Scythian storm, riders rise. Arrows blacken up the skies. Step on fire, iron breath. Right through chaos, laugh at death. Scythian storm, no retreat. Hooves like drums beneath our feet. Bowstring screams, the empire falls. We are the wolves outside your walls. Death in the middle of flight, gold on the belt, scale armor shine. Ancient, no from a bloodline sign. Legends buried in frozen graves. Kings of the steppe, not servants, not slaves. They built the towers, we mastered the plain. They pray for mercy, we answer with rain. Poison tips in the hunter's eye. One black cloud and the brave men die. Run with the thunder, breathe with the flame. Born from the steppe, no fear, no shame. Scythian storm, riders rise. Arrows blacken up the sky. Step on fire, iron breath. Right through chaos, laugh at death. Scythian storm, no retreat. Hooves like drums beneath our feet. Bowstring screams, the empire falls. We are the wolves outside your walls. No city made us, no king could chain us, no empire named us. The wild plains raised us. Gallop, strike, vanish, return. Let the weak men panic and burn. Dust cloud rising, war horns cry. Scythian arrows cover the sky. Circle left, circle right. Hitting the day, disappear in the night. No mercy, rhythm, no broken breath. Every hoof be counting death. Scythian storm, riders rise. Arrows blacken up the skies. Step on fire,